Well, the warm winter conditions have taken the lakes more time to freeze over this year, and that has raised questions about whether the ice is safe enough for the early January winter ice festivities, like Ice Fest in Breezy Point. On tonight's Northwoods Adventure, our Chelsea Brown looked into the conditions of the ice in Breezy Point and tells us the show will go on at Ice Fest this weekend.
If you were to ask Ice Fest committee member Mark Neva if the 20th annual Ice Fest in Breezy Point was going to happen 3 weeks ago, his answer would have been a little different than it was today.
Well, fortunately, the conditions are, as of today, they're great.
Due to the mild temperatures this winter, ice making has not been easy, and that's not the ideal situation for ice festivals beginning the new year.
Breezy Bay froze over a month ago, but as everybody knows, it's been kind of a warmer start to our winter, and so consequently we weren't creating as much ice as we normally would have.
The lack of ice has caused difficulties for the groundskeeping crew at Breezy Point, who creates the 75 by 150 foot long rinks used for pond hockey.
You know, last year there wasn't much snow and it's hard to make the rinks with no snow. Now this winter it's more warm and it melts and it freezes and it melts and freezes, so the rinks are in pretty rough shape.
Now the ice is currently 8 inches thick, and they hope to get into that 10 to 12 range come this weekend where cars are allowed to drive on it, but they won't have the 18 inches they'd hope for to have their snowmobile races.
Unfortunately, we won't have our Raider runs. They require 14 to 18 inches of ice, and that's regulated by the Crow Wing County.
In the last week, cooler nights have made the ice making process easier, as well as the lack of snow to create slush. With opening night of the Ice Fest just 3 days away, the plan is to take advantage of the cooler temps and get rid of the ice's imperfections.
Yeah, we'll just keep flooding them every day this week until, the tournament this Saturday.
It's a perpetual monitoring of ice depths. Safety is the number one priority to the event, and we're very pleased with our conditions currently.
On this week's Northwoods Adventure, Chelsea Brown, Lakeland News.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.